Imagine going to work every day, arriving on time, doing everything your supervisor asks, and assuming that the way things are done must be the legal and normal way. This is the reality for millions of workers across the United States. But what many people don't know is that sometimes, the workplace practices they experience every single day can violate U.S. labor laws. And the most surprising part? Most workers have rights that apply even if their employer never explains them. Understanding those rights can be the difference between being taken advantage of and being protected. Labor laws in the U.S. apply automatically. Even if your employer never gives you a handbook, never posts information in the break room, and never explains anything about labor requirements, your rights are still valid. Federal laws apply across the country, and state laws can provide even stronger protections. These rules exist to make sure workers are treated fairly, paid correctly, and given basic dignity and safety on the job. Many workers simply don't know what those protections are, and that lack of information often benefits employers, not employees. Let's start with wages and hours, one of the most common areas where workers are harmed without realizing it. In most cases, if you work more than 40 hours in a single week, the law requires that you be paid overtime, usually 1.5 times your regular hourly rate. This applies to millions of jobs in the United States. But what happens in real workplaces? Some employees are told to clock out and just finish this quickly. Others are expected to start tasks before their shift, stay 10 or 20 minutes after closing, or answer work messages away from the clock. Some even spend time setting up equipment or cleaning after the shift has technically ended. This type of unpaid labor is known as working off the clock, and in most cases, it is illegal. If you are performing work, no matter how small, you are supposed to be paid for it. Working is working, and the law is clear. Your time has value. Breaks are another area where workers lose rights without realizing it. Some states require meal breaks and paid rest periods, especially during long shifts. For example, in states like California, workers must receive meal breaks that are fully uninterrupted. That means no answering phones, no quick questions, no standing by just in case the manager needs something. If your employer shortens your break, pressures you to stay available, or tells you to eat while working, that might violate labor laws. Breaks exist for your health, your well-being, and your ability to perform your job safely. They are not a privilege, many times they are a legal right. Last-minute schedule changes are more than an inconvenience. In some states, employers must give reasonable notice before changing shifts or canceling scheduled hours. These laws exist because workers have lives outside of work. Childcare, transportation, school, medical appointments, and sudden schedule changes can have serious consequences. While not every state has these rules, where they exist, ignoring them is not only unfair, it might be illegal. Workplace laws also protect workers' safety. If you're injured on the job, you may be entitled to medical treatment, wage replacement, and more under workers' compensation laws. Retaliation is another major issue. If you ask for unpaid wages, request breaks, report unsafe conditions, or file a complaint with a labor agency, your employer cannot punish you for doing so. That means no threats, no unfair write-ups, no schedule manipulation, no cutting shifts, no demotions, and no pressure tactics. Even small changes, if meant to intimidate you, can be considered illegal retaliation. So what should workers do if something feels wrong? Start with documentation. Write everything down. Dates, times, what happened, who was involved, screenshots, texts, messages, schedule changes, pay stubs. Evidence can make the truth undeniable. Workers can report violations or seek help from the U.S. Department of Labor, state labor agencies, or employment attorneys. These organizations can help recover wages, investigate complaints, stop retaliation, and protect workers' rights. At the end of the day, your workplace should be fair, respectful, and safe. Knowing your rights isn't just empowering, it's a form of protection. If something doesn't feel right at work, don't ignore it. Learn the law, ask questions, and take action to protect what's yours. Your work matters, your time matters, and most importantly, your rights matter. Contact us.